They want to make sure they get the last turtle in their hands. Again, all the objectives is already in the hands. Goes in for the fist break. Doesn't actually make sure there's a follow-up though. A little bit of slow coming in, but they are going for the push. It's Detective! Still away the turtle in the hands of Cambodia. Singh comes in with the effect to be shut down. Now pushing on with the fist strike. TNC comes in with the shadow kill. Takes down Singh for the trade as well, but it is going to be 1 kill for the side. No, it's going to be 2 in the hands of Team Turkey. Yay!
It's an absolute chaotic mess right now, but Team Cambodia are the ones in control and they're going for more.
Puncher comes in, Detective takes down Sticker Boom, but that's already enough damage for Cambodia to turn things around.
That is actually disastrous right there for Team Cambodia. Lunar now also in trouble.
Goes in for the last hit. Cambodia getting all the bodies dropped right this instant. Apex find a way to lock on OP. So far right now, the only one that's actually giving a lot of the opportunity. RWM has already been picked up. Goes in for a fight, but somehow we are seeing OP able to actually scare away, but he will be taken out by Sigaboom. Wadu will trade off with Rosa, but at the same time, Sigaboom will not be able to take down Wadu. So it's going to be a 1v1 right here for the side of mid lane.
I think Apex 47 is going to need to make sure that he is able to defend.
They know for a fact they don't want to mess things up. Apex coming in right now from the back line. Conceal comes through, but already been spotted out. Doesn't manage to actually get in to actually kill someone or even to steal. Tsunami Slam comes through, gets Wadu, but Wadu survive it out. Detective takes down Rosa immediately. This is going to be Luna, also being catched by OP itself, but survive it out with the Transcendent Ward. Somehow, right here, Team Cambodia, they have a really good composure, managed to actually retreat back. But here, Wadu wants more, wants to actually contest it out. Is it going to be enough though? It seems that they want to actually pull through. Just a little bit of damage here from the side of Cambodia, but Team Turkey say, nah, slow things down, and this is going to be opening the lot for them.
And now that we've reached the 11-minute point, I think it starts. This Eve needs to go.
And even here, we see Wadu is doing so much of the damage. His break comes in. Tsunami Slam, want to steal away Wadu. It's not going to be enough though. Apex in danger, had to move away. A lot of damage comes in, and now this is going to give that mid turret in their hands. Sigaboom, being in danger. OP trying to make sure that she will be able to actually pick it up, but OP somehow will make sure that at least it is going to be a pressure at that mid lane, and somehow the lot pushing in as well for the bottom turret. Holy Defense is already out. Somehow it might be an opening for the team of Cambodia to just push through to make sure at least one of the lane is bare, but they still managed to survive it out. This is a really good defense coming in. Even Wadu just trying to actually tease a little bit. It was not enough though. So team...
The split pushing, I think, at this point. They have to take the risk, they have to throw bodies. They are fairly sustainable, so it should be okay for them to play independently. If they keep trying the team fight, they're not going to win.
Even OP tried to pick up one of the players there. Luna barely surviving there with a lifeline, but still managed to move away without any casualties so far.
Contesting the objective and going for the team fight. The Eve is still good zone control, but it's gonna be risky all the time because Cambodia can't just run them down like this.
Look at that. Everyone been dispersed just by Team Cambodia. Now Detective just trying to actually poke a little bit of that lot. Sigaboom has already been spotted out, goes in for OP, but can he actually make it through? Fist break comes in, still surviving it out, but Shadow Kill comes in from TNC, takes down OP immediately. Now pushing on TNC, having a little bit of damage right there, had to move away, but it's still a good win coming in from Team Turkey itself. But it seems that Detective goes into the backline, trying to go in for the puncher, doesn't get the kill that he wants, but somehow he will be able to survive it out. He goes in TNC again, one more try, that is the overextension, and this is denied by Team Turkey.
Really good dive here from Team Cambodia. Really good defense by Team. Actually take the fight to Team Cambodia because they are lacking consistent DPS output and they need to keep Rosa alive.
Look at Wadu. Wadu just at the front line, doing everything he can to make sure that they can zone out every single movement of Turkey. And Wadu doing what a Frangler should do. Luna comes in, gonna try to pick it out, but is it gonna be enough? Fist break comes in, Detective gets the turtle in the hands of Cambodia, and now they're gonna always strike back. Gets attacks as well. Moving on right now, still surviving though Sigaboom. Sigaboom managed surviving, but OP comes in for the take, and now they're moving on to fight it off. Stuns a bit, had to move away with the flicker, so Turkey will be able to survive it out, but Luna in the end will be also be taken out, but RDM has already been picked up. Is it gonna be enough though? Wadu comes in, Puncher comes through from Detective, now Shadow kills. Is it gonna be enough to get the Boxy, but Boxy still survive with the immortality. One more hit, TNC! He will be surviving it over one hit for Wadu with a mega kill, and that's gonna be Turkey losing 3 lifeline in the hands of Cambodia. Cambodia.
There were so many twists and turns in that last fight, but I think we could say for sure that Cambodia came out on top. They found their targets. Rosa and TNZ are not going to be able to respawn for this Lord defense. Boxy goes down, but they trade for Lunar, and the Lord is pushing into the base.
Pushing into the base, Sigaboom trying to make sure Wavebreaker also comes through, but Apex, all the lifeline goes in for the Tsunami Sun, but Detective takes him down immediately with the crystal in the hands of Team Cambodia for the first win.
And it looks like Detective is playing quite aggressively as well. Ooh, mid lane.
Mid lane comes in, Wavebreaker comes through though. Is it gonna be OP? OP having a lot of damage there, but still managed to survive it out. Rosa backs off immediately. This is what a really good composition coming in from the Kagura pick. You will be able to jump up and down, will be able to move away freely. The mobility-wise of how Rosa is going to be fruitful. Coming in with the Pod Shadow, looking for a target, is going to be actually moving away, but Wavebreaker comes in, doesn't actually have the opportunity to go in. Paypax will be the first blood in the hands of OP.
Great turn. He was 100% dead.
And coming in right now, Wavebreaker again, they will be able to survive it all, but Sigaboom trying to make sure that he managed to actually move away safely, just barely surviving it out. But here on up, Foxy comes in for the dive, Composure goes in for the Wavebreaker, just down Sigaboom, nothing can TNZ done. And here, Apex, fortunately, is just going to slow things out. They're going to actually push on even more for the Apex, immediately shredded by OP, giving more bloods in the hands of Cambodia.
Well, I said that Cambodia were going to be active in the first couple minutes, and they have proven my suspicions correct. They can level 2 scaling as well, which enables them to be particularly aggressive. Detective will get a free first hurdle.
Wait, Cambodia, TNZ comes in for the trade of Boxy. Still, it is a small win. Are they going to actually able to fight it off for the second scrimmage? Goes in to actually open the grass. RWM already been picked up. Glory Pathway also want to take down Apex immediately now. Goes in for the shadow kill. Doesn't get enough damage right now. TNZ had to pull away. Team Cambodia gets away with that one kill. But Luna goes in right now. Wavebreaker Tsunami Slam also has already been done by Foxy. Pushing on to Luna. Luna will be burst by OP with that 2 kills in Cambodia hands.
Really solid aggression once again. This is a special
Bit of the buff, trying to do a little bit invasive. Glory Pathway already been picked up right there. Somehow they will be able to move away safely. Managed to actually disperse without any casualty whatsoever. A little bit slow for the follow-up of Team Turkey though.
They can definitely engage on this now. Glorious Pathway is Team Turkey's best answer to the RWM. And OP actually held on to his ultimate, so he still has it.
Oh, goes in for the slash, but somehow will be able to give a lot of damage right now. Even TNZ had to pull away from those damage, and now they will be able to get the turtle in the hands of Team Cambodia. Luna overlooking, not a little bit too slow, Luna. You're not going to be able to steal that, and somehow had to back away.
So we can see that Team Cambodia is progressing just as well. He's actually a full 1k ahead of
Foxy able to go in for the steal. Goes in for the final slash as well. Zing takes down Rosa. 2 players already down in the hands of Team Cambodia. Team Cambodia doing a lot of pressure. Turkey losing a lot of players now. TNZ comes in, Wavebreaker right now. Can they actually break it through? Unfortunately, managed to actually move away safely without being taken out by Cambodia. Micro objective can be secure, but is it going to be enough though? With the lot coming in with the 70 seconds, somehow Team Cambodia, they're looking well. Goes in for the Wavebreaker. Boxy goes in for the steal with the Tsunami Step. Gonna make it through. Goes in for the final side. Zing takes down Apex first of all. In the moment right now, they're crucially giving a lot of pressure to the side of Luna. RWM already been put out right in season. Luna takes down by Wadu. That's 2 kills already in the hands of Team Cambodia. Somehow Turkey will be managed to go in. Shadow kill comes in. Yes, he goes in for OP trade. But is it gonna be enough? It is not enough, as so much damage already been put out by Team Cambodia. A bit more dominance here for the Turkey land, but at the same time, right here goes in Detective, spotted out Apex, just gonna actually roll him out a little bit, gets the mid lane as well. One shot comes through, goes in for the final slash. RWM already been picked out. Sigabomb! Just down immediately in the hands of OP, first down to the core, and now they want to make it more sure that at least all the minions wave will be able to give more pressure to Turkey.
What a beautiful pick off there though from Cambodia. They see the final slash push him in. RWM right around where the dash of the Faraga armor is going to end to line up the artillery fire. We can see the damage from Sing is really ramping up. Just a single shot drops Rosa by a quarter HP. The inhibitor is taken out without even any contention. There is no holy defense. The Lord is pushing down bottom. Can Turkey defend this?
Team Turkey is leaving a lot of loopholes coming in for Team Cambodia. Now Detective rolls in, stuns it out. Glorious Pathway right to the back line, but is it going to be enough? Wadu takes down TAZ immediately. Now moving on, Apex will be also trying to survive it out. Wavebreaker comes through, but RWM already been picked up. Surviving for the last insanity, doesn't get anyone. Thinkable takes down OP at least for the trade, but team right now, Cambodia will be able to do a lot of damage. Final Strike comes through. Rosa barely surviving, but does get the last hit from Wadu itself. 2 players still surviving. Crystal right now is in the focus with all the initiation comes through from Singapore. Singapore, one last save by Wadu again, taking double kill and now leaving one more player. It's going to be the team of Cambodia clearing out with the wiped out in their hands.
TNZ and Apex 47 will be able to respawn. They need to clear the minion wave. Ooh, dodges the final slash.
Ooh, Shadow Kill comes in, Glorious Pathway as well, but is it gonna be enough though? Managed to move away into the fountain. Apex! One shot, one kill by Zing himself. And now, Team Turkey, they are back, but great discipline coming from Cambodia. The position, trying to figure out all the positioning wise, but somehow they are gonna actually drag out Apex, going in for the Glorious Pathway for the escape mechanism, but somehow they will be able to slip through the fingers. But here, Stickerboom meeting off with Detective Luna, just overlooking, but Last Insanity doesn't get anyone, but one more shot to go. Zing comes in, takes down Stickerboom, and making sure that Luna spotted out by Detective all by itself. 1v1, what is gonna be like right here? Luna tries surviving, but is it gonna be enough though? Luna will be able to scare away, but this is gonna be 3v1 situation. Boxy comes in, surviving it out with the land checker, but somehow Zing, Godlike comes through with Luna being wiped out. Shadow Kill comes in, will be able to take down OP. OP will be able to survive on her own, and this is why this team, Cambodia, will be able to fall through. Glorious Pathway just as a survivor. Final slash! Gripping into the hands of Apex, barely surviving that, and Team Cambodia showing off how much kill. Tsunami Slap comes in just to steal away Singapore. Barely surviving it out by Rosa, flickers away to survive. Now they're pushing in to get the kills. They are focusing just to make sure all of the plays. Final Slash again comes in for Wadu. Zing takes down TXA. Now pushing on with Luna as well as Singapore surviving it out for the fountain, but gets the triple kill. And now moving on with Singapore just now Bozy for the trade. But it is going to be the end with the Maniac in the hands of these. Welcome to the grand finals to the team of Cambodia!
An absolute brute force victory where Team Cambodia knows we are so rich that there is nothing you can